And so we are now, it's a game changer. We are now at a turning point in history. Is this the time to gang up against Imran Khan? Have you no sense in your stupid heads? Huh? This is a moment in history when history is changing. History is in transition. Which way will Pakistan go? Would it continue to be a lapdog of Yankee imperialism? Is that what the leadership of the Pakistan Armed Forces want? Is it going to continue to be a slave state? Is that what the leadership of the Pakistan Armed Forces want? Is that what the political parties want, including the so-called Islamic political party? Do you want to continue on that road? Because that is the implication of doing what you're doing at this time. At this time. The road for Pakistan in terms of foreign policy, the road for Pakistan, if you are to be faithful to truth in the Quran that I have been explaining, the road to Pakistan is to continue to maintain the alliance with China that you had for more than 60 years now. A sensible alliance. Continue to maintain it. Build the same alliance with Russia and detach yourself from your slavish alliance with the West. 14 years NATO was able to transit Pakistani territory to go and destroy Afghanistan. Have you no shame? Those of you who filled your pockets with US dollars to allow NATO to pass through Pakistan, have you no shame? A government is changed, a new prime minister comes, and he tells you to your face, his words are like a slap on your ugly faces. He said, we're not going to fight America's war for America anymore. He slapped you on your faces, and now you want revenge against him? You fill your pockets with dollars in order to facilitate NATO. Have you no shame? The people of Pakistan are not stupid. The people of Pakistan, particularly in blessed Ramadan, I'm so happy that you made the mistake to try to bring about regime change in Pakistan with a US dollar color revolution at the beginning of Ramadan. I'm so happy you made this mistake, because in this blessed Ramadan, every Pakistani who has love for the Quran, I have to use my finger for you. Every Pakistani who has love for the Quran, and that includes a Hindu Pakistani or Christian Pakistani who loves and honors the Quran, who has loyalty to truth. Every Pakistani will now, in blessed Ramadan, recognize that here was a government which was at least standing up for Pakistan. Every time a Pakistani leader has stood up for Pakistan, they've destroyed it. They destroyed Liaquat Ali Khan. Who celebrated his death? They destroyed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Who celebrated his death? They destroyed Ziaul Haq. Who celebrated his death? They celebrated in the West. And now, who will celebrate most of all if Imran Khan is removed as Prime Minister? The United States of America will lead the celebration, and then the rest of the West will lead the celebration. Have you no shame? Have you no sense in your head? If you wanted to bring about a change in government in Pakistan, you've chosen the wrong moment. You've chosen a rotten moment. And every Pakistani who listens to me will recognize that I'm correct. So then what's the way forward? I know this